welcome to the celebration of the youth of today. So what we want is to challenge the perceptions, the negative perceptions of young people in the media by equipping them with the skills.
My name's Amy and I joined the Youth of Today on the first year as part of the youth leadership team with 12 other young ambassadors from the Prince's Trust. The first thing we did was get sent off on a residential to plan the upcoming campaign and talk a bit about how we're going to present it in the media and things like that. We spent a while telling the oldies how to use Facebook. Doing that. We got split into two groups, one of which was making content for a live webcast and the other was organising and running an event in central London for the partners and other young people as well. Then we went on to filming the webcast. One of my favourite bits was an interview with Tim Campbell, who was a young entrepreneur and won the first ever apprentice. A really, really nice guy. I think 3 or 4 of us went along to interview him with the help of Richard Price, a young entrepreneur from the Prince's Trust. He was very inspired. The webcast, which I think was the most impressive thing that we did last year, it was 2 hours worth of content streamed live on the website and on the Facebook as well. It had everything from the interviews with all the celebs that you can see there, who gave us some really supporting messages, real life stories from people from the organisations about their leadership and other young people leading, making change in their communities. We met Dame Kelly Home, Alan Sugar, a bit grumpy, and Eve Bowman as well. They were all really supportive, which I was surprised about. I think all of them came and did, oh, Craig David, that was cool. I forgot about him. He was really, really nice, wasn't he? He was cool. That was our year. I'm sure your year was just as good and we'll see some of your footage later on. But I think we've got an icebreaker with Clara coming up, speed dating icebreaker. Ooh. Do that. And then AJ from the first year, songwriter extraordinaire, is going to come up and do a performance for us.
I just want you to move in a little bit closer to the person that you don't know. Has everybody got someone that they're going to speak with? Okay. Okay. And then for the next 2 minutes, I just want you to chat with them, get to know the person that you're with. So if you can go ahead and meet the person that you're facing just for the next 2 minutes. Okay.
Also, like, we're gonna sit down, watch the next week. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Talk don't faze me, but it's like, yeah, I'm depressed, call it stress. I'm getting grey hairs, like a silly jazz. My life ain't nothing but a mess. Yes, I'm depressed, call it stress. I'm getting grey hairs, like a silly jazz. My life ain't nothing but a mess. Listen, look, you could call me depressed, or smiles on my face I barely express, except for when wait butterfly Juliet. I spend time with her like I have no conscience. Talk late at night till early in the morning. I wake up late in the morning and yes, I'm yawning, trying to promote my mixtape, not leafless, making it big into this is my target. But life is a mess. I'm obviously right about now, she ain't impressed. I'm jumping into fights like I was possessed. I'm reading books right now, I show no interest. Studio straight after college, I'm late in the morning, no time to eat porridge. I'm slacking, she's hyping, I'm shouting, she's wilding. Jump on the yard to catch a break session. Call it stress, I'm getting grey hairs, like a silly jazz. My life ain't nothing but a mess. Yes, I'm depressed. Call it stress, I'm getting grey hairs, and like a silly jazz. My life ain't nothing but a mess.
And yeah, just to quickly say, that song was like the first song I ever did just before I got involved with the team program, and it pretty is self-explanatory. I'm no longer depressed, but yeah, that's how I felt at the time. So thanks to Prince's Trust.
Workshops, we tend to talk about situations that have happened in the past, for the fact that something that people they may know of, they can relate to. You know, when I was 15 or 14, I experienced the time when I was just travelling to another area to see my girlfriend, and basically they put a knife to my throat.
Today is the launch of our radio station, Spy.net. We didn't want to do a typical community project. We thought we'd do something that will have a long-lasting effect.
My workshop's called Soundwaves West Midlands Music Masterclass. It's a bit long-winded, and it's basically we go to different venues around the local area and try and get as many people to attend as possible to develop confidence and talent within the young local people and just get them to express their feelings through music in a positive way.
So today we're here at the Young Foundation. We're having a seminar on how to promote young people as leaders in the community. I'm part of the Young Foundation, which sort of specialises in starting up enterprises. So the way that it works is that I did a bit of work experience in 2 weeks, and I learned a little bit about how they work.
The Truth About Youth is a national project funded by the Confidence Foundation, and they've given money to 7 different charities across the UK to deliver projects that challenge and change negative perceptions about young people.
My project is called The Truth About Youth. It's basically a group of people we join together in an attempt to overcome the stereotypes faced by youth of today.
You enjoy. I know some of you came a long way, but it's really positive that you are all up here, and it may be the end of the campaign, but you can continue giving a good word to the youth of today by doing your volunteering work, by being part of the Princess Trust, by being brilliant young ambassadors as you are. So thank you everyone, and give yourself a round of applause.
Well, my involvement was more a supportive role for other people that were on the campaign, on the advisory team last year.
My involvement with the campaign is helping arrange meetings and getting up and speaking at events like this. Our generation just gets a lot of bad press and just gets shown like in papers for everything we do wrong and nothing that we do right.
I joined a group called Youth Advisory Group, and we met, say, every 2 months, and we'd think about ways how we can improve the media's perception of young people in the media and try and spin a positive sort of light on it. I think from my age range and and young people in general, I think there's that a lot of people give up easily, and I think for me as personally to just persevere, to even though everything you get knocked back so many times, it could be jobs, education, training, anything can get you down, but I think you just keep going, just keep that sort of your head high and your positive attitude, just keep going, and then you can do something with your life. And it might take you a while, but at the end of the day you're still a young person, you've got the rest of your life to figure it out, and I'm sure you will.
I was part of the youth leadership team who organised the campaign and the media side of things, including a webcast and an event. Always push for the things that you believe in, and if you have a problem with how things are going in your community, or you just feel that you can represent yourself better, then go for it and people will listen.
Whatever you believe in, anything that you want to achieve, you can reach it, just keep on going.
We're all leaders of our own lives, we're all avatars, so yeah, basically lead your life by example and leave a good example for the next generation to follow.